having lunch now, and look at this beautiful view of the rice fields. And I don't know if I mentioned this before, but it's called Sawah in Indonesian. If you have a look, where am I pointing? If you have a look over there, there's lots of tourists that can go to the rice fields, and actually people working as well, tending the rice fields. So you can actually talk to them about the rice field itself, and as a local. And like I said before, he works so hard. And there's actually a swing here that I can sit on. I'm just happy sitting here rather than going on Instagram and going on the swing to look at the view. But I'll tell you a little bit about where we're eating. We're eating in Tepi Sawah, and I'll show you the shack. This is a traditional shack house. It's man-made, so it looks cozy. So traditionally, modest lower class people live like this, but they've made it into a nice restaurant with a view. And my brother-in-law is trying to be a farmer, collecting food products. And you can see a place where you can take photos for Instagram. But I'm happy just swinging on this swing. No need for Instagram for me. So I'm having this refreshing coconut water. It's so hydrating. It's better than a cocktail. And I'm having this bebek bakar, which means grilled duck, and this is with the spices and garlic and kecap manis and kangkung. And of course, as a true Indonesian, you eat with your hands. I want to show you something that brings me back memories, which is this. This is a straw hat made of bamboo, and it's wide rimmed, and it's where farmers use to tend the rice fields. It's got a lot of ventilation, and it protects themselves from the sun. And when I look at this, it brings me back memories of when I was in Java. My mum used to take me to her island, and I had a lot of family members that tended to the rice fields, and I used to help them out. So this is called chapping, and when I see this, I see a hard-working farmer bent down to tend to the rice, and they don't get much, to be honest, because rice for the modest farmers is quite hard to find. They work day and night, like I said before in my early videos, but this is a symbol of hard work with little money for their family. This is called pikulan, which consists of 2 baskets on a wooden stick used by farmers to carry fruits and vegetables and other crops. In Indonesia, pisang goreng, fried bananas, is a beloved snack, and adding toppings like shredded cheese and sugar syrup is a modern twist on this classic dish. This variation is often called pisang goreng keju, which means cheese fried banana. So I'm standing in front of the rice fields now. There's a lot of tourists here. As an Indonesian, I can tell you how tending the rice works here. So I think standing here in front of the rice fields, let me tell you how it works. So in Indonesia, rice farming is a big deal. It's a huge part of our culture. I think the first step is getting the fields ready by flooding them with water. And I think this makes the soil nice and soft and is perfect for planting rice, and also keeps the weeds away. So once everything is set, the farmers plant the rice seedlings by hand, and these little plants are usually grown in a separate area first. It's kind of like a nursery, and then moved into the fields. It's quite a pretty meticulous process, and it takes a lot of care and effort. And after planting, they keep an eye on the water levels, making sure the fields don't dry out. And then they manage the water using dikes and channels, and then they adjust them when needed. So as the rice grows, the farmers have to protect the crop from pests and diseases, and you might see scarecrows out there, or even small offerings left to ensure a good harvest for the gods. After a few months, when the rice is ready, the fields turn like a beautiful golden color, and that's when the harvesting starts, and the farmers can cut the rice by hand with simple tools like sickles, and then they separate the grains from the stalks. And I think it's a lot of hard work, but it's a labor that they love, and rice farming here isn't just a job, it's a way of life, and something that we're really proud of, and not everyone can do it like us, to be honest. So that's the rice fields for you. If you can see the lady in the yellow dress, she's on the swing, and you think that she's swinging as far as possible, but really it's not that deep, to be honest. And Instagram makes it look like it's quite scary, but it's really not. So you can see that it's not as Instagram worthy as you think it is. I'm going to the rice fields and see what I can find here. Oh, it's quite steep for me. Oh, look at that view, it's so amazing. I'm going up these steps with my sandals. It's quite hard. I'm not going to fall though. I'm going to the place where there's swings. Oh, that's a steep hill. Maybe I'll go this way. I like an adventure. Oh gosh, probably have to jump. Oh! This is where the swings are. That's it for today's lunch adventure in Ubud. I hope you enjoyed this little taste of Bali. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on recommendations for my next Bali adventure. See you in the next one. Bye!